Hey everyone, welcome back for episode 3 of my single player survival world. Today we have a few things planned, but first we're going to start off by getting right into finishing this space, because if you come in here, you'll see there is still no interior. Just to start off, we're getting into things fast, but I have things to do in real life, so we're just going to start by clearing out every dirt scaffolding I needed, because it's ugly and it is not staying. Just clear that all out. And actually, while we're up here, we should fill these in. I was thinking of doing fences instead of glass, just because I wondered if it would look good. So let's just fill these in, and then we can step back and take a look on the outside. And as you can see, I was on the world earlier because I have a bunch of new items, and it's almost nighttime. So, yeah, that's fun. To get rid of the dirt, we just gotta place some more down real quick. The law of equivalent exchange, I think. Edward Elric said something about it. If you know who that is, you're cool. We're just gonna go to bed real quick, because I hate the night. Okay. Now we can get on with our days. Alright, to start, we're gonna get our bottom floor in. Actually, we can put that back, and we'll put the door on backwards instead. We need to get this flooring in though real quick.
Eventually.
And I think I want the flooring to be some sort of pattern with concrete powder, and a very simple pattern of concrete powder and glazed terracotta. So I have both in my inventory. I probably don't have enough glazed terracotta, but I have some more cooking. Right here. I think we can do something like this, maybe? Is that facing the right direction? It is. Maybe reverse so that we can use less glazed terracotta. But maybe that can be something we do. I'm just experimenting with floor design right now, because in my Lightmatica, I made the exterior. I did not plan out the interior. I have no idea what the interior is going to be like just yet. I do want these to face the opposite direction, though. And I'm trying to figure out what angle I gotta place it at. I think this angle is good. This angle is not correct. That's not it either. If you see this one pink pixel, the light pink one right there, that's the one we wanted in the corner. And now we got it. And we will finish it off like that. And then we can do this. And what direction was I facing? I do not know. Was it this direction? It was this direction. And we can have something simple and pretty decent looking like this. It's definitely not the best I could have done by a long shot. I do think it's actually nice. But if I were to change something, I would push this part down so it comes over here. This is the reason why I use Lightmatica for my build. Because doing an interior, that's fine. But if I did the entire house like this, the video would have been later than it already was. And because we did this, we can now take these last four and make a nice flower in the middle. Now we have this like simple cute floor design. I think it's kind of cute, and we can now bring that along here. But what I do want to do is, as you can see, starting here is where the entrance is going to be, but I'm actually going to use slabs to elevate it up, so I have more, like, I don't have to have a too high ceiling. And by the end, the floor will end up being like here for the top floor. So I think I'm going to fill this in with more logs, just so I can have a nice even path archway here, because this is going to be an archway we can do right now. Actually, I pre-made some of these items. All we gotta keep in mind is that the floor will be here, so if we do something like this, then we can have a nice little archway. It's not like fancy or anything, because actually maybe we can make it go like this instead, and then we can have the floor raise again up there. Let's see how I feel about that, just to give it more shape, because back then it just looked like a rectangle, and I think that is cuter. And then our floor will go up there. We can now place more powdered stuff, and we can plan out the floor design. I think I did something wrong. Okay, to follow the pattern from there, we need terracotta in these open spaces, I believe. I'm sorry for getting quiet. I just confused myself, because this part is like one block inward, but this makes sense, I think. Let's just grab more terracotta. And we can fumble around and try to place it correct again. And I think that is this floor done. We have a nice cute pink flooring. And now if we go upstairs, we can start planning the layout of this flooring. I think for this flooring, we're gonna do a more simple spruce floor. So we can make some of this. We can do some of this, a little bit of that, and get some slabs. Probably make it all out of slabs so I can maximize my space downstairs as well. So let's go over here. We'll just make this area all, we'll make this side all slab. And then we will start raising it as we go here. But I think I want to do like a cute little dugout type thing. So if I do that, then I can make this part log. And it's a cute little thing. I can like add a railing here, maybe, to cut, and then put something else here. Maybe like a shelf railing. And then now it's not needed anymore, so we can do slabs to maximize space once more. And I think from this point, we will raise it up one. And once you get in this room, it is back to placeable, or it's back to blocks you can place blocks on. And I'll have to fix that. I apologize for my horrible placing skills. Or my lack thereof of placing skills. Maybe we will get rid of these corners and put those there instead. But we have to, excuse me, we have to go see what it looks like down here. Dark. It looks dark down here. I think it'll look better if we leave those out here. And we have to fix that, because we can't have that here. Oh god. Oh no. Well, first off, we'll add that here, and I think we can just add these here and pretend like it's like the fort or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that for some of the things along here. Not down here, actually. We need the space down here. But we can follow this pattern down here. And on some of these blocks, we can now place lighting. Because we need it. Let's actually make torches right now before they start. Not torches, lanterns right now. So we can prevent some mob spawning. Because that would not be cool if like a creeper spawned in there and blew everything up. That would be no bueno. Okay, now we have some lanterns. And we have run out of sprint. Now this place is properly lit up. We'll cover those cherry planks. Now if we go up top, what do I want to do in here? I don't want this to be seen. That's ugly. So we can add a line of powder here, I think. And that just adds something new, because it was getting a little repetitive. And speaking of repetitive, we'll just add more planks right there. That looks stupid. What's going on up here? Does this need to be here? It doesn't. Then we're not keeping it there. Alrighty, and now we have this nice area. And I believe we can add in another archway here. And we have more space to work with now. If we add in slabs here and here, we can place down shelves. Then, actually, no, we'll start with trapdoors, I think. Actually, no, we're starting with shelves because it looks better going from dark to light. And like that, we have a nice, cute archway. You separate these two rooms. And now, and we need to just make sure we have a way up. So we can break that block there and put a ladder against this spruce pillar. And now we have a start for our interior. we need to obviously light this place up so mobs don't spawn at night. So let's just add some lanterns. Now that we have lighting in, we're also going to add some lanterns on the outside to prevent mob spawning in my areas in here. And they're just cute decoration. And looking at the fences, I didn't actually look at the outside before. They do look good. I will keep those there. We're going to empty out my inventory a little because it's very cluttered. And when I come back from looking at this stone brick wall, we're gonna have an interior. And now. That didn't work. How about now? Still didn't work. Okay, how about no. And we're back. But we're outside now. Oh my god, I forgot to decorate out here. We'll do that later. Decorate. I'm sorry, I don't say complete words sometimes. Anyways, if we walk in from the bottom, you can see we have our archway, we have some lanterns, a crafting table. We have this potted plant with our furnaces. Got a few of our workstations here. We have an infinite water source right here. If you didn't know, you can put 3 water sources together, and then the middle one is infinite. And we have storage system, and things are organized. Got plants, rocks, wood, dirt, mob drop, sand and stuff, miscellaneous, treasures, and 2 empty chests for overflow. And if we go upstairs for this ladder, you can see we have this nice, this nice interior here. If you want to see from the front door, walking in, you can see we have our crafting table, which we need here just in case for emergencies, and a lodestone. And we have like this nice, like bushy, colorful interior. We have this here for making composting stuff into bone meal. We have our bed as well, brewing stand, berry bush, and yeah, this is our interior. This is a very temporary interior, because eventually one day I will be moving out of this place into a bigger home one day, and I might convert this one into a home for a villager. But for now, this is our home, and I'm happy with it. There's just one thing I noticed that I forgot to do that I said I was going to do, which is add a railing right there. And I do think that looks better. But yeah, that's our interior. Now, if you remember in the beginning, if I actually did say it, I don't remember if I did or not at this point, but I did say that I had a few things planned, and this was just what we were starting off with. Well, the other thing I had planned was I want something that might be a little ambitious, but I think would be important to get done anyway. I want to go out and explore. I know after last episode it must be shocking that I'm like willing to explore, but I want to explore and find one of every sapling. Because last time it gave me such an issue that I have now thought that maybe it would be beneficial if I just go out and find it all myself right away so I don't have to ever look again. I don't know why I'm putting those there, that's completely wrong. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head out after gathering a few resources, you know, some food and stuff, and I think we're gonna go find all the items I'm looking for. Because last time it was like entirely ridiculous how bad my luck was. So I think this would be like a real positive improvement and like smart thing to actually do, so I don't have to deal with the immense upset I had last time. But before I cut, because I'm gonna cut back to once I get some resources to go in adventuring, I'd just like to say, oh, what the heck? I was talking here. I would just like to say I'm very proud of the interior. I think it's very cute. and I'm happy with how it turned out. And if you guys have any suggestions of something you'd like to change in here, please leave them down below, and I'll think about it. Because, you know, I just started uploading. I have all the time in the world to read comments. So yeah, just share your thoughts with me. I'd love to hear them. Alrighty everyone, I am back and I have 29 fish. So I guess it is time for us to actually finally go out and get those saplings. You might notice once again my levels are low. You might notice if I open the chat, it says this really weird message. It's fake news. It's yeah, just don't worry about that. Once again, I'm not gonna be here all day. I got stuff to do. So we're using chunk base once again. And we are going in this direction. We are going this way. Because this way, I think, are all of the biomes I'm looking for. Actually. And that'd be really, really cool if they actually are all over there. Except I think maybe the new Dappled Forest, but I don't remember if I made this world in a version of Minecraft where the new Dappled Forest is. But we'll find out together. So once again, we're just gonna run through the snow until we find a new biome. But I believe the first one up will not be a new biome, it will be the forest biome. Because I went there so many times, and I forgot every time to get saplings. So I have no oak and no birch. Oh, I forgot to do it at home, but I was gonna do this whole thing, you know, like the whole YouTuber thing where they walk you through stuff. I was gonna say, we have cherry, and we have spruce, just need the rest. But yes, we have those 2 saplings in abundance. So, I will, cut to whenever I find something cool, or if I get to the biome. I said I was gonna cut to if I found something interesting, but I just realized I forgot a bed, so I can't sleep through the night. And I haven't seen any sheep yet. So this might be really bad for me.
Eventually.
Okay, and 2,000, 3,000-ish blocks away, we made it to our first destination, the forest biome. And we did it pretty quickly. The moon's only gone up that much. So, now that we are here, it's time to get what we came for. Saplings. Let's just cut down this tree real quick. And this one. I'm gonna get some leaf decay. Also, something I noticed. I was doing my interior earlier and I wanted some dry leaves, but I didn't have any. And I'm pretty sure you can... I didn't want to like smelt leaves because I was like lazy. I'm pretty sure this is something you can duplicate once again. So we're gonna take some of those as well. Okay, we got our oak sapling. Luckily, in episode 1, we were in that lush cave biome because I have us both azalea bushes, so I don't gotta worry about those. You can see that in my build, I used some of them. Okay. First, 2 down. Let me find our new destination and we'll head out. Okay, I have found our next destination. We gotta head this way. And while we're on the way, we might as well collect food. Because it's such an issue. All the time. And ignore that creeper, because... Aw man. I don't want to deal with that. Next on our list will be a 2-for-1 special. Dark oak and pale oak. Because those 2 are very close to each other in this seed. Or, well, not this seed. They always spawn close to each other. But in this one in particular, they're like right next door, which is really nice because they're normally like really far out. We already are far out though. Okay, enough of rambling. I'll cut back to whenever we get there. Oh look, a ruined nether portal. How exciting. I've never seen one of those before. It's actually insane how common these things are. I've seen an ungodly amount of them in this world. Let's see if it has anything cool. Oh, and there's the biome we're looking for. But let's see if it has anything useful. Alright, that actually is useful. That's good food. And I don't like making lodestone, so I'll take those. And I'll take fire charges, because they're rare. But, something I just thought about grabbing was magma from these, so I don't have to go to the nether if I ever want to make a quick little down column of bubbles. That's enough for me. I know there's one underwater, but I don't really care. And here is the 2 biomes we're looking for today. And along with the pale oak trees, I can also get all the pale moss items I want. And then duplicate. I think all of them are like duplicatable. That's a word. I'm pretty sure you can, but I'm pretty sure you can like bone meal them all. And sheep. But we can go to bed before we do that too. How wonderful. Because this night is really dreary. Okay, good. I didn't want to deal with the creaking. For this one, I think I'm just gonna break them because I don't want to break a whole dark. Oh no, I need 4 of them actually. I will have to chop down trees. Ugh, this sucks. No one will mind, right? If I not floating trees. If I leave floating or I'm so sorry. I apologize for my lack of English skills. No one will mind if I leave a stump behind, right? But I kind of don't want to break this whole tree down right now. And who cares? This is my world. You're just living in it. Alrighty. Let's get these trees chopped. And once I get my saplings, we're out of here. That's sapling 1. That's sapling 2. Sapling 3. Sapling 4. Let's throw that in the bundle and let's make our way over here to the Pale Garden. I genuinely love the look of this biome. I just think it's very beautiful. I wish I brought a hoe. But yeah. It's a very nice looking biome in my eyes. And pale hanging moss. Oh my god, I don't have shears. Oh no. Oh no. I have enough for 1 ingot, but I don't have enough for 2. Am I gonna have to like try to find a quick iron ingot? Because this one's really bothersome. Wait, these things spawn when you grow them with the hanging moss or hanging vines, right? Right? I am not gonna risk it. I am gonna go look for an iron ingot. Because if this block right there, that block right there, really good block. It'd be a shame to not get it. And if you didn't know, iron spawns pretty high up. I'm not sure if it spawns this high up, but you know, I'm not doing this actually. We're gonna get our saplings and then we're gonna go find an iron ingot somewhere. See if we can spot any caves. I cannot. What a good sign. Got the first sapling. Okay. We'll come back for saplings. Oh, perfect. Eureka! Yay! And that makes me happy. That's the pale moss is one of the best things they've added in. Especially with all the variants of blocks in here. This biome is awesome. And the carpet, the vines that like grow on 2 blocks with the carpet, those are really good too. This biome just came with a lot of good foliage. And some people think like they're too dreary and stuff, but you can make them work into like brighter builds. Like if you want a lush green area, you can still make the pale moss and stuff work. I think one of my favorite like inspirations for like that building with that stuff with like unique blocks in biome in like builds you wouldn't expect is B00-100. That guy is like on a whole different plane of existence when it comes to this building stuff. He's like so cool. It's awesome. But you should like check out. So his in hermit he's a hermit on Hermitcraft, and his season 10 base, the one that just passed, it was like a whole huge handcrafted lawn. If you look at his path, he mixed in, I believe it was warp nylium into the edges of the path, and it was like mixed with like grass and moss and stuff like that. So you would think, why would he use something like such a blue block for the path? Oh, that's our last sapling. Let's get out of here. Why would he use such a blue block for that? But like, it worked so well. It looked amazing. It was so impressive and awesome. You should really check out that guy. He's pretty cool. His building style is phenomenal. Alright, just give me one moment. Alrighty, we're just gonna keep going in this direction, the positive negative direction. And hopefully we will find jungle wood and bamboo next. Not too far away, I hope. This is gonna be... We're gonna be here all night, chat. We're gonna be looking for saplings forever. Oh! It's so close. Let's go to the sparse jungle. Oh my god, mangrove! I forgot about mangrove. We lucked out the fact it's right there. In that mangrove biome, once I get like elytra and stuff, I'll probably come back for it a lot. Because, mangrove, to get mud easier. Because I don't feel like making a mud farm. Those things are weird. But that's such a lucky thing that the mangrove wood is like right next to here. Because I completely forgot about like such an amazing wood. Alrighty. And while these 2 trees decay, we're gonna take a little nap. Okay, we are awake. Ideally, I would like to get 4 so I can just make the big tree right away when I get home. Or not when I get home, whenever I need the jungle wood for some reason. But if we end up getting not enough, that is also fine. I don't really care. And let's see, we got bamboo right there. We'll grab that. We will grab some propagules, and luckily we don't have to chop down those god-awful trees. Mangrove wood, so beautiful. But those trees suck. They barely give you any wood. They're all root. So you're just getting roots the whole time. It's awful. But the only plus side is I can just go over there and grab propagules that are growing. And not have to do all the extra cutting down of tree. Oh my god, there's a savanna right behind me. Oh my god, this place is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna chop that tree. And we're gonna sail right across, and we're gonna grab a acacia sapling. This is a very tiny savanna, but it's also, this looks like it'd be a good place to dig up some coarse dirt, so I don't gotta make it myself. Because I'm sure that coarse dirt will find its way into my path palette whenever I start making paths around the village. So I will make sure I remember to come back here if ever I need a lot of coarse dirt. Okay, I saw a sapling drop there. We'll go grab that. We just need one acacia. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go to the other side again. Okay, we have 3 jungle. Hope that there's one more over here. There is not. I hate this game. Go back over here, and there is one more. Alrighty, now let's head over and get the last 3 types of wood. Because I counted wrong. Oh no, 2 types, because I just got acacia. Hello, warm chicken. Okay, we just need a propagule and some bamboo. We'll get bamboo first. And maybe we can get some more cocoa beans. Bamboo acquired. Heading out. Okay. There better be... I don't remember if you can break... Oh no, there are grown propagules. I was wondering if, because I just loaded in here, the propagule wouldn't be grown. And I can... Yeah, like that one. And I wouldn't be able to harvest, but there are grown propagule. Okay. Now that we got all of our wood, we will never have to deal with what happened with the cherry wood again. So now I can go home. Pretty sure I am like 3,000 blocks out. So this is about to be not fun. Because it's getting late and I want to go style my hair before I go to bed. So I hope we can wrap this up quickly. I do wonder if this is, and this is not directed to you, chat, this is directed to editing me. I wonder if this is enough for like at least a 19-minute video. I'm not like on any monetization whatever right now, so I don't gotta worry about like ad rolls. But I still want a decent sized video. I will one day have to come back here to get honey. I just can't be bothered in like beehives to take home, because I don't know if they spawn. Actually, no. If you can get beehives from growing trees. So if I get like really lazy one day and I don't want to come back out to a different biome to get beehive, I can grow birch and oak trees and hopefully get beehives that way. Row. Hello? Row the boat. Row the boat. Row the boat. Disappoint my father. Row the boat. Row the boat. Row the boat. Disappoint my father. Let's get out of here. I didn't like that. The noise the guardians make scare me. And now it's raining. Oh great. It was all that stupid pufferfish's fault. Rain, go away. Come back another day. Little Vicky wants to play. Rain, go away. Oh, I couldn't go low at all. That sounded horrible. Oh, You know how Bedrock and Java have a bunch of different features? I really wish that whenever it started snowing, the leaves started to turn white like it does in Bedrock and Java. That'd be really cool. Because it's so pretty in Bedrock when it's snowing. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. La-di-da-di-da. Might. Knockback. Okay, okay. Trash. Hello? No armor trim, no horn, no. Ooh, there's those guys though. Okay, let's clear this place out and save them. Because I want to take those home with me. Yeah, you're nothing! Oh, there's some more. Any more? Who's next, huh? Hello, friends. Oh my god, I have mining fatigue. We're gonna be here forever. Okay. Oh wait, mining fatigue's ending. It started to flash. Okay, I'll get you guys out of here though. I don't have any leads, but I'm pretty sure they like follow players who give them items, maybe? Let's go. Actually, let's switch out your item. Let's go, guys. I didn't know these guys emitted light levels. But I hope they continue to follow me because it'd be cool to bring them home with me. Because those guys, they're very cute, and two, they have like technical use as well that I kind of understand. Come on, friends. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I got 2 babies on board. We ain't doing that. And they're following still good. I don't fully understand how they work. I know, like, they don't have a lot of health, but they do have, like, super regen. So, if they get, like, hit a little bit, they'll be fine, I think. But I'm not sure if they can survive a creeper explosion. And I do know how they duplicate. I don't think I have a music disc, so I think I just got these 2 babies for now. But they're gonna live in my home with me. These 2 like my special ones. If I duplicate, if I'm gonna like use them for like a farm, then I'll duplicate them. But these 2 are mine. They're my children. Oh no. Ooh, I should name them. If any of you think of any names, you can put them down below. And I will think about it. You know, can't just be letting strangers name my children all willy-nilly. Bro, how much farther is this village? I'm kinda sick of this. It's around like 1,000. Oh, we're just going in the Z direction now. Because we're basically at the X direction. Bro, these zombies need to chill. I think this is actually kind of close. I feel like this is a mountain that is like in the background of my village. I don't know if I say background. I meant like far back from my village. Oh look, a lush cave down here. I already got everything I need from the lush cave though. Oh, I can keep going on the ice. Okay, cool. I think that I'm... Oh wait, that's a village. Let's go, babies. Oh my god, it's my house. Oh, look at it. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Let's go. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Let's go, children. Get in here. Get in. Alright, let's go to bed, guys. Alrighty, we successfully made it home. We made our goal. We got every single sapling. And we came home with 2 little special guests who are very, very cute. But I might cover up that berry bush or replace it because I just saw one of them take damage. So, yeah. Let's see, we got this. Did I put any away? Oh, more in here. Got this. We did not go to the Dappled Forest today. That was sort of on purpose. I don't think I want to go there just yet. I think I want to do like a whole video on that place. So we're gonna save that for another time. But I would like to thank you all for coming with me today. Hello, little buddy. If you think of a name for the LA, please leave it down below. And I will see you all next time for episode 4. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Boop.